As many of you may know by now, I used to run a marketing agency that after 3 years was bringing me a 6-figure income. And as all of you know, this little pandemic actually affected quite a lot of businesses, mine included. It hit me with something I actually wasn't prepared for, losing 90% of my income overnight and not making enough to clear my bills for the next month. So then I had to make a decision. Go back to work, which there was none, or kick it into first gear and make something happen. So I'm going to teach you guys the exact business that I started, which not only replaced my income, but has brought me an opportunity where I can earn way more money than I used to with far less work and have a lot more fun. So let's get right into it. Now, to give you an idea of what's to come, we're going to dive into what a cash cow channel is, how YouTube can be a profitable income stream, including how much one of these channels can make you. I'm also going to teach you guys how to set up your videos regardless the style and to pass monetization, what the 2 most important metrics are on YouTube and how to master them, and then where to get free channel arts and clickbait thumbnails. And by the end, I'm also going to talk about something that I created to literally make this entire thing feel like a 10th grade school project. YouTube cash cows, or YouTube automation as others like to call it, is the business where a channel or multiple channels upload content that is binge-worthy, clickbait, and ideally viral. So what is the purpose of this? I mean, it's only just views, right? Well, not really. YouTube offers a partnership program where once your channel reaches 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time, as long as your channel abides by the YouTube partnership regulations, then you've got yourself a monetized channel, which can seize you far more money than you can imagine. So you're telling me that YouTube is gonna pay me to post videos? That sounds way too good to be true. Well, it kind of is. This whole opportunity is actually way too good to be true. Now, is it easy? Hell no. Is it doable? Yes, and I promise you, anybody can do it. So I'm gonna show you guys some examples of what I mean. But before I do, super quick lesson on why YouTube pays you the way it does and how it all works. Now, CPM, otherwise known as cost per mile, is how much YouTube earns when somebody plays their ad on your video. Now, as great as that figure may seem, that's unfortunately not how much you earn. Revenue per mile, RPM, is how much you earn, and this is often a 55 to 45 split where you actually earn 55% of the pie. And to put it more simple, the more high ticket and competitive the niche, the more it pays. Now, with the basics out of the way, let's get into the fun stuff. Before I do though, I want to suggest one thing because I guarantee you don't want to miss on this. As I mentioned, not only am I going to show you how you can build an entire cash cow channel that's going to make you money, I'm also going to offer you guys a magic pill that will literally give you the potential to make money the minute you post. So hang on for that. Okay, do you want to know who the #1 most paid YouTuber is? Well, let me introduce you to my boy, Ryan Kaji, a kid who started making videos when he was 3 years old and now he's only 9. This young gentleman earns a hefty $2.2 million per month. Not per year, not per century, per month. Study hard, do your homework, get a degree, go to school. That's all you ever hear. Any chance they get shoving down the old same age mentality that used to work, but I don't think it's really the best option now, at least that's my opinion. And I say this because I too busted my butt off, went to school, did accelerated programs to get criminal justice degree, and the best I got was a security job that I literally could have got at any other point with no education. I'm not here to disregard post-secondary, I just want to show you what else is out there. So back to our example with our man Ryan, although he's making crazy amount of money through YouTube, this isn't necessarily a cash cow channel. This was just a very successfully built influencer channel. Now let's take a look at a real cash cow and show you how much these people are making from videos that they don't have their face, they don't have their voice, and they don't really have any physical work outside the act of paying a team and managing them. So let's check it out. Here we have Betterment Boss with a little over 100K subs and an average of 870,000 views per month. This channel is making close to 20K a month. And how do we know this? Well, if we divide the monthly views by the average this niche is paying, so around $20 per 1,000 views, then we can see that this channel is earning about 20K a month. But now let's analyze what makes up that income to figure out what the profits are, because this is a crazy amount of money to be making. Okay, so this channel has made 13 videos this month, and on an established channel like this, it is for sure not overpaying for videos because of the volume that they're pushing. So I'm gonna guess between $20 to $40 a video. So $13 times the cost per video is about $260 to $520 per month spent on content. Now let's see what a drastic dent this puts in their income. So let's say $20,000 minus the cost of videos, let's say $520, they're still taking home a total of $19,480. So as we can see, not a whole lot to get the channel producing enough for 5 people's incomes. So what else though? There has to be more expenses, ads, operating costs, anything? Well, not really. I mean, YouTube is a free platform. You definitely don't need ads. You just need high quality videos, and YouTube will promote and advertise your videos on their own. I mean, other than some cost of videos, and then some people occasionally actually have channel managers that maintain the channel and keep everything afloat, but still taking that into consideration, you still have an extremely profitable business. So I can keep showing you more examples, more channels, or I could jump straight into how you can set up a channel just like this and legitimately work towards making this kind of income in less time that it would take you to go to college, get your degree, and also with only a fraction of what it would cost for that same education. I hope you guys are ready for it because it's all going to come together in the next few minutes. So remember how I talked my spiel about how school is outdated and not the most secure option anymore? Well, funny enough, same thing goes for cash cow channels. I mean, although yes, they work and they work well, the same thing that worked last year is not going to be nearly as effective this year. And I'll get into that shortly, but for now, let's talk about niches and which one you should get into. In my opinion, pick one that you either enjoy, know a lot about, or are just genuinely interested in, because I'm telling you, if you chase the highest paying one, then you will crumble sooner than expected, and that's time and money you won't get back. But let's talk money and see how much you can earn from all the different niches. Instead of going through them and wasting your time, I'm just gonna put up a screenshot right here, and if you wanna check it out, just pause the video, and while you're paused and taking a break, I ask if you're enjoying the video to this point, please do make sure to leave a like and a comment on your thoughts. Thank you very much. So we have a general understanding of how much each niche pays, and I do want to say one thing. Just because a niche is supposed to pay you well, it doesn't mean that it will, because it also depends on your audience and where they are coming from. Prime example here, I have the exact same video posted twice for the purposes of this example. One video has a USA dominant audience and the other has a majority Spanish speaking audience. One pays $1 and the other pays $2.50. So as we can see, the same video can and will be influenced by where the audience is coming from, regardless of the niche. So always keep that in mind when you're building your audience, and moreover, the languages you choose your videos to be. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys which cash cow niche I prefer and why, and hopefully this can pave a better understanding for you when you get to this crucial step. So when creating a cash cow channel, most people are swayed by low effort, high result channels, which don't really exist anymore. I mean, even if they are easy to do, it doesn't mean that they don't come with a heap of potential risks. Well, what is an easy channel? How about a fail compilation? Or how about a famous streamer compilation? Or how about a string of clips with waterfalls to create a beautiful meditation video? Well, unfortunately, unmonetizable, unmonetizable, and unmonetizable. To put it simply, this isn't YouTube in 2008, and it doesn't like that anymore. YouTube wants original, transformative, and educational. Not to say that you can't do those exact examples I gave you, because you certainly can, but you have to apply that given criteria to pass the requirements and make money. So I'm gonna tell you first the style of videos I recommend you going for, and then I'm gonna show you how you can make these antique style cash cow videos work now in 2021. So my opinion on the style of video that you should make, 2 simple words: copyright free video. Or wait, maybe that's 3 words, but anyway, you know what I mean. How about Creative Commons? Well, no, I'm talking about real, guaranteed, copyright-free stock video, and let me tell you why. Say we make compilations of streamers, what's the worst that could happen? Copyright strike. Okay, what about videos about top 10 Marvel movies? Copyright claim. I could keep going, but I think you get it. So why stock video? Well, because it's free and there's tons of it, and you will never have to worry about getting any claims for the lifetime of the video. There's nothing worse than getting a video to go viral, finally have it start making money, and then the video getting claimed by the owner and you losing out on all the time and effort it took for it to get there. Not my cup of tea. So what are some examples of channels that are using stock video? Well, most explainer videos, but there are tons of ways that you can incorporate them into your videos. I mean, anytime you're teaching something or explaining something where you can build up your timeline with stock video, I highly recommend you do so. Here's a sample of a video from one of my cash cow channels, and as you can see, all stock video that's completely free. So some things to mention about this video: it's educational and it's original. These are key factors that give you the ability to monetize your channel and your videos. Now, say you can't really make this happen and you insist on choosing a niche that relies on other people's content. Let's talk about how you can actually create videos that get approved. So let me just show you an example now of a video that is not monetizable and the same video that is. Okay, so now we have a compilation of memes, but it's really just a simple, unedited compilation. Although it has a ton of views, it's worthless because it's not monetizable. Stringing clips together and adding music is not something YouTube wants out there, and YouTube will not allow you to run ads for your gain. So now let's talk about how we're gonna take this and turn it into a video that you can actually make money with. Let's take a look at the channel Fainted. He makes similar videos to this, except his videos are original and transformative. So he will take the same memes, but he'll do a complete voiceover, which gives the video value and personality, along with some music and filler content to keep people entertained. Now, the best part of all of this is that the voiceover and the minor editing can all be done by you or actually a trained team at a very low expense. I mean, imagine spending your afternoons reading out memes on videos, earning a passive income while also getting to work from the comfort of your own home. Now, I'm not trying to paint a false impression and make this sound super easy, because it's not. And YouTube, it's difficult until you finally learn it and understand it, but I promise you, it's very achievable. Anyways, now assuming you've sorted out your niche, let me quickly show you about how you can start making videos that convert and are monetizable in 2021. I'm also really soon here gonna show you guys how you can get access to entire teams that are able to create these same super high quality cash cow videos between $15 to $25. And I'm talking voiceover, script, video editor, and thumbnail, all for that price. So if this is something that you're looking to do, then make sure to stick around. I'm gonna get right into it. So if you want to create the videos ourselves, there are multiple ways to go about this, and it's all really going to depend on your skill level. If you have little to no experience, then I would suggest using a site like Vidnami. This is a paid site, but the benefits far exceed the small price. With this site, it'll allow you to create custom videos using their massive library of stock-free video, so you don't have to go out of your way to download clips from other sites. And on top of that, you can also record your voice or use their built-in text-to-speech voice generator. But keep in mind, YouTube no longer approves videos for monetization with text-to-speech voice. So when you make your videos, just try and use your own voice or hire a voice actor to do it for you. The software can also take your script and add custom captions to the video that give it a really nice effect. And then to finish it off, you can put in some music using their library of stock-free audio. And just like that, without any previous experience, you can create a cash cow video that converts and can make you money. Now, this strategy works if you're sticking with videos that use stock video, but if you're gonna go for content that's taken from someone else, it requires changes, and you're probably gonna wanna use an actual editing software, because it does require more effort to not get recognized by YouTube's content ID bot. So I'm gonna give you guys some tips here that you can apply to avoid being detected and actually monetize these videos. So tip number one, when putting a video together and thinking about how to make it transformative, always think voiceover. YouTube wants quality, they want value, and they want effort. Imagine this like a school project. You're required to create a video about an influential person, and you're competing in your class for a top grade and maybe a prize. If you follow the old tactics of going about this and finding an article, copying and pasting it into a text-to-speech software, and then throwing some clips together, you'd probably get booed by all your classmates. So the same applies on YouTube. The platform is designed to promote and push quality content, and trust me, they will know if you put the effort in. Tip number two, if you're taking content from others, make sure to cut the clips in order to not let it run consecutively for longer than 7 to 8 seconds. This is the golden rule, and I always suggest you implement that. Also, if there are a logo on someone else's video, do your best to either remove it or cover it up with your own. And tip number three, whenever you can, just ask for permission. If you send out like 100 messages, you will get a significant amount of people allowing you to use their content. It does take a little bit more work up front, but the comfort of knowing that your video is safe, I say it's well worth the effort. Okay, I want to tell you guys a quick secret that not too many people know about. You ready? Okay, subscribers don't matter. You don't believe me? Well, YouTube flat out admitted it in a recent update, where they mentioned that after extensive testing, they have decided to not guarantee that your subscribers are going to see your content just because they subscribe to you, but rather, if your content measures high on these two very important metrics, is how you can assure your content will actually be seen and pushed. So what are these two important metrics? Well, what they are and your goal with them is to aim for the highest click-through rate and video retention time as humanly possible. The reason for this is because this is the way that YouTube decides who will see your content. Through their testing, they found that by prioritizing content from subscribers over actually good content, brought down their screen time. So since YouTube is a business, you can imagine they stuck with the quality content. This is why you should actually put legitimate effort and try and make the best video every single time and be the best in your class. Aim for an average of 10% plus for click-through rate and around 15% minimum for your video retention time. Now, a good goal to aim for is 40% and up. Reason being for this is that with a high click-through rate and a 40% and higher retention, there's a good chance that YouTube will more aggressively promote your video. Now, obviously, this is a lot easier said than done, and it truly comes with practice, but I think the best way to analyze this is to think as an end user and imagine if you would get bored at any point and if you would genuinely finish and enjoy that same video. If you don't think so, then you should probably keep working on it. YouTube is online real estate. Do you want people finding your content and not being impressed by what you have to offer? Remember, on YouTube, first impressions are everything, and getting that first impression doesn't come easy, so you always want to give it 100% when putting out your content. Here's another thing that not a lot of people will tell you when starting off on YouTube, and this is a reality that I too had to accept. YouTube will force you to become really good at things that you never imagined you'd have to do, let alone be good at. Ever thought you'd be researching words to see which one ranks higher and are less competitive, or see yourself editing a video about the top 10 most expensive yachts? Well, to actually succeed on YouTube, it'll take learning new things that you never found interesting, but is that really such a bad thing? I mean, the best way to grow is to get out of your comfort zone and to give it your all. And if you ever wonder, 5 months in, why you're torturing yourself, remember our boy Ryan, who's making $2 million a month, and he's just now learning about multiplication. Anyways, let's finish this up with your aesthetics, and then we can get into how to start your journey with a massive competitive advantage you can't get anywhere else. Okay, so where do we get ourselves a professional banner and some clickbait thumbnails? I highly recommend you guys go straight to Canva because there are literally hundreds to choose from and they're all free to use. So as you can see, tons of options and super simple to edit and customize. I'd say just start here and then you can move up to other sites and softwares as you go on. Okay, now I want to quickly refer back to the channel that I talked about in the beginning. Remember how I said that they spent about $500 a month but still take home almost 20K? Well, imagine you would get access to a team that was vetted, high quality, and be able to create videos in that exact price range. How about being able to know all the secrets and tips to avoid the harshness of YouTube and get straight into making money? Or best of all, how about starting your journey on YouTube with a monetized channel that will make you money the minute you post? Well, if any of that interests you, then definitely make sure to check out the links in the bio to see how you can get your hands on all of that for a surprisingly low price. Now, I've been asked a lot why my program is so cheap, and it's solely due to the fact that I'm well aware to see accelerated growth on YouTube, it'll most likely take some money to get there. So what chances do you have when you've already invested $1,000 into knowledge and then realize that you could have had 3 months of content paid for and potentially actually be earning money? I'm not trying to bash, I mean, my price will go up soon, but also gets you access to my full team that can fulfill cash cow videos for you at the exact same cost I talked about. And also at request, you can get a channel monetized through me. So again, link in bio to find out more about that. And if you guys stuck around till now, then you'd probably be interested in my previous video. You can click right here to see it. And if you want to see one of my personal favorites, then you can check it out right here. You guys are all legends and MVPs. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.